What is going on, everybody? My name's Christian Robert. On this channel we talk stocks, personal finance, and wealth building, and today I have another one of my weekly roundup videos, and I'm going to take you through my M1 account and things that I plan on doing different with some of my accounts. And I also started a new account, so I will show you that as well. But as always, make sure if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It would mean a lot to me. Now let's jump right in. So it has been quite an exciting week for me. I'm actually recording this video on Sunday, so to anybody out there, I hope you had a happy Father's Day. I'll be uploading this the day after. I had a great day, so I hope you all did as well. Now, with my lending club, you can see that I was able to take out a lot more money. Last week I had $400 and some in, so I took out 250, and I also have 53 in cash. So once I pull this out tomorrow, the account will be under $100. You can see I only have 10 notes left. Last week I had, I believe, 38 or so, 32. So I'm very fortunate I was able to sell off a lot of those notes and not take too much of a beating on it. If you're familiar with Lending Club, I basically subtracted 3% from the notes so that they would sell faster. So, looking forward to getting this cash. I will probably redistribute it to my main portfolio, which you will see later. But I'll be happy to not have to update you guys on this because the money will be out of here. Next, we have my M1 portfolio. Sitting at 501 invested, 524 in cash. So we hit the $500 mark. Very excited. As you can see, I'm removing one slice, and that will be Google. I've said it repeatedly, but I've been taking this portfolio more and more serious as I've been adding to it. And I am a dividend investor. I like dividends, so I want to get rid of Google. I'm still holding on to Amazon and Facebook for now, but I probably won't even hold on to Facebook that much longer. I'll really have to figure it out. But I changed the target allocations to everything. Amazon, you can see it's currently 28%. I lowered it down to 5%. I've bumped up aggressive dividends to 30% because if you follow another YouTuber that goes by PPC Ian, I love his channel and his content. I highly suggest you go check out his channel. And he's actually doing something that really got my mind thinking. And he is planning on creating a new or second portfolio for himself. Something where the dividends rolling in, he can use it sooner rather than later. Meanwhile, he grows his main portfolio for his retirement so he can, self-sustain his living later on. But he's creating a second account so that, once he reaches a quick threshold, he can take out that dividend money. And so that got me thinking for my accounts that would actually make a lot of sense for me to do with this M1. As you know, my main portfolio is TD Ameritrade, and that is my bread and butter. That is my main focus, growing that so that I can retire off that when I'm older. But if I can get this account to where it brings me in nothing substantial, but even like $50 to $100 a month, maybe even less, that could help me out. I could pull that money. I'd have to figure out what works best because I still want to grow the account. But it would be nice to reward myself for all of my years of hard work to adding to my account. So we will see what goes on with this, but I'm excited. I've added a couple of positions. I think you've seen it already. United Technology is 10%. Lazy Retirement 5%. Tesla got bumped up to 25%. I really want to get at least one full share in here. If we check it out, I currently have 0.3 share, so it would be nice to at least own a full share in here. And one other update I have with M1 is that, how do I even check? Oh, here we go. Individual. I officially started a Roth IRA. I've had a lot of people tell me that I need to do one. I need to do one for the tax benefits, and I haven't funded it yet. I still want to take some time to really figure out how I want to approach this account. Part of me thinks that if I'm doing a Roth IRA and not having to pay taxes now, I should be super aggressive and really go after like either high dividend stocks that pay monthly that I love, or more speculative stocks, or if I should go the opposite route like I have here with very safe ETFs. So comment down below what you guys think I should do with this. I'm still trying to pay off debt, so once I can pay off more debt, then I will start adding to this account. But I just threw these in here for now to make up a portfolio for now. I will add Tesla to this portfolio. I want Tesla in all of my portfolios. So yeah, I'm excited to eventually get this going. It'll help out when it comes to tax time a little bit. Moving on, we have my Robinhood portfolio. You can see a 1 week chart, very flat. We were up 0.9% or $41, sitting at $46.72. I've added one new holding, and that is KeyBank, and pretty much nothing else has changed. I'm still adding the 25 a week. I've had a few dividends paid out. I believe I bought one share of Prospect Capital. If we take a quick look, this account is actually shaping up nicely as far as these little dividends starting to come in. Once I figure out how to, here we go, history. So yeah, I'm starting to get in a nice little amount of dividends. CenturyLink paid out, International Paper paid out, Skyworks recently paid out. You can see I'm pending. Prospect Capital is a monthly paying. It'll be bringing me in 12 cents. Nvidia coming up, 80 cents total. Flowers Foods, 19 cents. Bank of America, 15 cents. So another thing that I haven't mentioned with this is that this Robinhood portfolio will most likely end up being combined over to my TD Ameritrade one way or another. Now that I'm growing this, I'm treating this as like my backup dividend portfolio. Now that I'm kind of straying away from all the growth stocks. Obviously, I have Tesla. This is my large play here, but I am starting to get more into stocks that I plan on holding long term and stocks I'm serious about, so that they fit well if they were to ever combine with my TD Ameritrade account. So, I'm not going to buy any more crazy stocks that I don't see value in. I will dip my toes in spec stocks. I still have NEO, which is taking a beating. So, I'm still going to have a little fun with it. But, the name of the game for me is dividend income and growing those dividends. So if I could combine this 4,600 with my TD Ameritrade, that puts me at a higher monthly average. And, it's more, these stocks can be eligible for DRIP, so I can reinvest those dividends. With Robinhood, they do not offer it. That's why I started this little Robinhood challenge to reach 10,000, because when I reached the 10,000, that's when I was going to try to either transfer this account over so that all these stocks end up into my TD Ameritrade, which will lead into this. My TD Ameritrade is now sitting at $52,433. Not much has changed in the last week as far as buys and sells. With that lending club money, I do want to add to my position of Apple Hospitality. I've said repeatedly that a big goal of mine, I want 200 shares so that it brings me in $20 a month. I'm sitting at 177 shares. So with the money that I get from Lending Club, I will have more than enough to finally reach the 200 threshold. And then some stocks that I would like to start adding to, I really want to start getting serious in diversifying this account. I'm very heavy in real estate. So you can see right here, 3 of my top 8 holdings: O Realty, Gladstone Capital, Apple Hospitality. These are all REITs. So I'm very heavy in this sector. So I really want to branch out and get back into my consumer staples, industrials. I want to start adding to 3M, Caterpillar, a few others. I would like to increase IBM and Kimberly-Clark. Kimberly-Clark is pretty high right now. So, I was buying this when it was close to a 4% yield. Now it's down to like a 3.3 to 3.5. So those are just some things that are going through my mind. But if we add up the account, I just had the totals. Where did I put it? If we add up the account, we are sitting around $57,000, and that is an increase of $820 from last week. So, another good week. We hit the $57,000 for the first time. And this is actually the first time I've been in the $52,000 range in this account. So, progress is progress as long as those dividends keep coming in. But I don't want to make this video too long, so that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video and my journey. Like I said, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next one.